guess it's to begin. Hey everybody. Today is October 11th. The 11th day of my hunger strike to bring attention to the broken family court system. And I have to confess that I feel pretty crappy. I'm very weak. And unfortunately, I have developed one of the side effects of hunger striking that I had hoped to avoid, which is constant nausea. I'm aching, my back's aching a lot, probably because I can't move very easily, and so I've never enjoyed being, I've never coped well with being lying down for really long periods of time. It usually makes my back hurt, so there's that. And the nausea is making it hard for me to drink. And of course that's really important, because although you can go 30 days without eating, you cannot go more than 3 days without drinking. So it's real important that I continue to drink this water and this soda that makes me so nauseous. And I've given up on the apple cider vinegar because I can't stomach the smell of it anymore. I am drinking Perrier, which tastes better because it's not sweet, and I'm sick of sweet. I added a B vitamin, even though there's B vitamins in my supplement. Apparently, a deficiency in thiamine leads to nausea as well, but it's also apparently caused by your body trying to raise glucose levels, and obviously I have no glucose. So, because that comes from carbs, and I'm not getting but a handful of carbs from whatever. My calcium magnesium supplement has a few carbs in it. It hurts to think. It really does. I'm sorry that I don't think I've posted yesterday's video, because although I made it, I could never get myself to think through loading it. It's a little bit of a process to load it. And I'm going to ask Bo to do that for me, because it's all I can do to make this video. But I'm in. It's a moment-by-moment struggle to tell myself that it's all just a sensation in my body that I can learn to ignore, and that I am in no danger of starving to death. I am still smack within my healthy weight range. My weight this morning was 146.5, but it fluctuates throughout the day depending on how much I've had to drink. So by this afternoon, it was up to 148. And so I'm not anywhere close to being, in the area where I could starve to death. I still have plenty of fat stores to draw on. What I don't have is any glucose. And, I had hoped that I would get to a point where my body would switch over and stop craving the glucose, but it just hasn't given up. It went from being really, really hungry yesterday to being nauseous. So I was really nauseous last night, and I got through that, and I felt better this morning, but it didn't last. Once the day started pushing, and I just got more and more nauseous, and now I'm really nauseous again. I did sleep well last night, which was a relief, because I hadn't slept well in several days, and certainly not the night before. But I did send out some emails this morning when I had a little bit of brain power going, and I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do, really. I'm going to ask Bo to sort of take up the daily updates for me, because if this is the way it's going to be for the next 20 days, then I'm not sure I'm going to have the energy to do these updates. But I'm in, and I still keep getting lots of really wonderful messages from people. I don't check Facebook much. It just drains me. Everything drains me. And I just try to stay real quiet. I'm trying to meditate, but I'm not that good at it, and I can't seem to get my mind off all the aches and pains and the nausea. It may get better. I mean, this might just be me in another transition phase. But if it doesn't, just expect Bo to be doing the updates. And we have to do the CNN interview, and I'm going to get him to do that this evening. But I just don't know how well that's going to go off with me being this poorly. But keep sharing that petition, keep getting the word out, and we're getting some really good posts, and I'm really optimistic that we have some really good information that once I compile it at the end of the month and put it together and send it in, that we can get some attention. I also had a brilliant idea, by the way, which I've not had a chance to post on Facebook, which was that we need to start a letter writing. So the idea is that people who go to court and come out and realize how badly they've been treated, they should write a letter to their Supreme Court and to their state attorney general, telling them what happened and how they were treated. And if they're afraid to write the letter, because there is a good chance there could be retaliation, then we'll write the letter for them. Like everybody can, Bridge can do it, but we can get people all over to just, I've met so many people who are dedicated to solving this problem. We can get them to write the letter for them, and I think that also could make a difference. We just got to get the word out. But let's focus on that next month when my brain is working again. Anyway, thanks everybody. Keep pushing that petition, and I will check in tomorrow one way or the other. All right, thanks. Bye.